Hello and welcome to the Onside Kick. Ricky Widmer here, along with Dave Oster. In this video, we're going to be talking about the AFC Playoffs, the wild card round, as it starts up this week. And Dave, we have two matchups. Saturday's matchup features the Cincinnati Bengals and the Houston Texans, while Sunday, the day game, you'll have Indianapolis at Baltimore. Let's start with Cincinnati-Houston.
Yeah.
Houston, 2 weeks, had a chance. All they got to do, win one game. Win one game, and you've at least got a first-round bye.
Yeah.
They can't do it. They lose to the Vikings. They lose to the Colts. Now they have to play Cincinnati at home. To me, I'm weary for the Houston Texans. What are you thinking?
Also a bit weary. I think, okay, Houston's got this stretch run play, and when it works magically. I mean, Arian Foster is an absolute monster out there, second best running back in the league right now. And when this stretch run play works, not only do they get the stretch run out of it, and you get Foster picking up like 9 yards, otherwise they can play action off of that, roll around, and he just whips the ball downfield. And I mean, there's just tons of openings that opens up, obviously. But the thing is, when it doesn't work, their offense becomes really limited. So if you take away that stretch run and get some the outside rushers coming in, covering up that, then they are in real trouble.
See, and that's what I think. I think it's going to come down to Cincinnati's defense versus Houston's offense, because I think Andy Dalton, A.J. Green, they're going to find a way to get around J.J. Watt, J.J. Swat, whatever you want to call them. They're going to find a way to get around that Houston defense.
Well, the thing is, Houston defense has been getting up big plays. I think they're one of the worst in the NFL at containing big plays over 20 yards. I think you're right. A.J. Green could have used that.
And plus, you're not going to win many games when you leave Brandon Lloyd out to the outside,
completely
wide
uncovered.
open.
Completely uncovered.
Wide
They've had a
open.
couple mishaps on defense.
But I don't know. I feel like Cincinnati in this game, coming in, underdog. Houston, losers of 2 straight. They're down on their luck. I think it's horrible if you're Matt Schaub and you get benched. Getting benched for T.J. Yates in that Minnesota Vikings game. Yeah. I feel like Houston, it's been a good run. You were okay throughout most of the season until that Patriot game. Then you just fell off the rail.
You were scary, and then you crumbled.
Yep.
They have too many issues right now, and I don't think that they're going to be able to hold on to it through this Cincinnati game. So
I'm going Cincinnati by 3. I think it's going to be a close one.
I'm with you on it. I think Houston will hang on a little bit, but I don't think they're going to be able to win this one.
And then Dave, moving to the Sunday matchup. This is a game me and you have talked about outside of the onside kick, and we have Andrew Luck and the Indianapolis coach, Colts. I said coach because I was already thinking Chuck Strong.
Yep.
Chuck Pagano back on the sidelines. He was back on the sidelines week 17. This will be the playoff game with him on the sidelines. They're going up against Baltimore, and Baltimore has Ray Lewis coming back to play for them.
We don't know what percentage, but we know it's Ray Lewis, so
it's anything with Ray Lewis. He's going to give you 100%, and more than that, he's going to fire up his team and the Baltimore crowd.
It's a different defense when he's out there.
I think the key to this game is how Joe Flacco plays.
Flacco. Yeah. He's you don't know what you're getting. This team has had tons of success on offense, and then other times just absolutely crumbled. I think they gotta keep working Ray Rice. Honestly, it is their key to offense, and it seems like they forget about him way too often.
The thing they have to do, they have to run with Ray Rice, and then when the Colts creep up on defense, play action, Torrey Smith.
Seems like there's a theme here. Really good running back, use play action.
And I mean,
key to success here.
Especially with Torrey Smith, because Torrey Smith is a guy that
he can burn you.
You just let him run. Just say, you know what, just run straight, turn your head, catch the ball.
He can burn you. But on the other hand, we got the Colts running off an emotional high here. I mean, this team has been on fire playing for their coach all year.
And that's a scary thing coming into, if you're an opponent and you have a person like Andrew Luck and the Colts coming in off that emotional high, you should be a little worried, because when you get adrenaline flowing, when you have emotions behind things, it's hard to stop. It steps up. The example I'm going to throw out there is the 1996 NBA Finals. Michael Jordan playing that Father's Day game. What happened in that game? He won the NBA Finals. So, I mean, the Colts, they have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, I actually have the Colts. I think a lot of it is going to come down, like you said, it's on Flacco. I think he will underperform.
Mm-hmm.
And I know Andrew Luck, he has the most comeback wins for a rookie ever.
Yeah.
And I think he's
One of
close to
them-
the franchise for the season.
One of them being week 2 against my Vikings.
Yeah, he is a phenomenal quarterback. He takes it all in, and it's an open playbook with him. He does everything. He looks like a mini Peyton Manning out there in his early years. Goes up to the line, starts shot calling. You hear grit in the right matchups.
And this is kind of off topic until I get to the next point I want to make with the Colts. The one thing that's shocking is even though Peyton Manning's not in Indianapolis anymore, when Andrew Luck steps to that line, you can see how well the Indianapolis crowd is trained because they still get pin drop quiet.
It is
when the Colts are on offense. I feel this game's going to. I'm going to go with Baltimore. I think Ray Lewis is going to come back. He's going to come back strong, and he's going to fuel that kind of defensive unit. And I think Andrew Luck will make one mistake. And it'll be one mistake that'll hurt him in the end.
I got Andrew Luck coming through on this one. I think their defensive unit has been getting progressively better this year. I think Flacco's going to mess this one up, and Andrew Luck is going to win the game.
And plus,
my boy T.Y. Hilton out there.
Interesting thing that I just remembered.
Yeah.
You have ex-Colts head coach, offensive coordinator for the Ravens now because of Cam Cameron getting fired.
So it'll be an interesting matchup. I think it'll be a close game though, definitely.
Well, you guys tell us what you think down below. Who do you think is going to win the game? What's it going to come down to? Do you have any problems with what me and Dave said? Also, don't forget, subscribe up above. And last but not least, thank you for watching.